K.L.P. Worldwide fans, welcome on back to the show of The Late Show with yours truly, K.L.P. Kennedy Lucas. So, welcome on back, y'all. Of course, welcome back to the YouTube channel here at K.L.P. Entertainment. Hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic week. School is finally over. Yes. So, shout out to all of my GGC students there. School is finally over for now. For some of us, we're doing summer school to make sure we're on time to graduate, but school is over for the next couple of weeks, and we've got so many good things here on the channel that we got going on. Of course, Gordon Martin, he's killing it with Sports Motion Network right now. So he's killing it with that. Aaron Reed's killing it with Swanky News. We're just killing it with trying to bridge and have more people on the channel. And I have never been so proud to the growth of K.L.P. Entertainment, and we just keep on growing with new things. So I am so stoked about it, and I'm happy that you guys stick with us all the time. I'm just really happy for it. So welcome on back again, y'all. It is Taurus season. You guys know how I get around this time. It's May. It's my birthday. It's a lot of things that's going on. So my birthday is May 12th, as most of you guys know. I turned 23. I can't wait for that day. I had to make sure I'm off with K.L.P. Entertainment and Property Management because I want to celebrate my birthday in style. So I can't wait for that. I can't wait for some new things to come here for May. Summer's here, so we're going to be doing a lot of things like working out. You know, I'm trying to get a little swole a little bit. But yeah, seriously, I'm back in the gym, trying to get my summer body right because the summer is here. It's a lot of good things that's coming up with the channel, and I have never been so excited for this summer. You guys know how we did it last summer of 2018. We did a lot of good things. Had a lot of laughs. We had a lot of funs. We didn't really have much of downs this last summer, so I'm praying and I'm hoping that this summer goes how we think here at K.L.P. Entertainment we think it's gonna go. I'm so stoked because it's Taurus season. It's birthday season. I actually just watched before we started filming. I watched The Rock's Instagram videos. His birthday is May 2nd, and it just feels good that you have kind of a celebrity that's kind of sharing the same birthday month as you. It just really gets me excited, it gets me giddy. So I can't wait for that. We're really excited to be back here. We got some news announcements for you guys. Of course, K.L.P. Entertainment, we're working on a lot of good stuff. If you guys haven't seen it yet, Ice Pepper, go check that out on the channel. Yes. So, those are Swanky Studios exclusives, Swanky Studios originals. Of course, it's a short film that you guys can watch. It's about like 7 minutes or so. It's a very funny film. A lot of people really like the my script and really like my funny comedic ways with the movie. So, I'm so stoked about that. So please, if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. We're working on a lot of good films right now. So we're still working on Unpredictable 5. Yeah, so Unpredictable, actually, I might have changed the name to Unpredictable 10. See, I don't even know because we're working on so many stuff. So Unpredictable 10 is what we're working on. So we're working on that. We finished the StarCraft remake film. Of course, you guys know about that. That comes out in June. We're working on a little surprise film right now. A little short film that we're working on. It's a romantic kind of movie that's coming out. We're making up for it. Of course, you might see and you might hear voice acting of Tyrus Lester and Gordon Martin and Martha Gibbons in this kind of film. So, you know, it's going to be a good one. You know, I was thinking about it a couple weeks back when we started writing for it. So we've got that stuff coming up for you guys. And we're just trying to branch out and really stick to, you know, the shows here on the channel. Because we find that you guys have been enjoying the shows a little bit more than the films. You guys love our films, but, you know, you really been enjoying our shows like Alpha Live, Late Show with K.L.P., Swanky News, and Sports Motion Network. So we're just going to continue on that genre and continue on that road to make sure that we deliver you guys. And we've been really good about doing content almost every week. I know I missed this past week, starting May, this past week's uploads, I know, and I'm sorry about that, and I apologize that for our fans out there, K.L.P. Worldwide and Lucas Nation fans. We're just doing a lot of things. A lot of things are being planned. My house, we're doing some renovations and doing some new stuff in the house, so it's just a lot going on for me being a CEO. I've been with college, trying to wrap up school. Property management's been doing really well. I even, I'll say this, I even gave back to my old network, GDN. I actually gave my time back to them for one of the games for the AI tournament. So, shout out to both the Grizzlies, baseball and softball. But in particular, I can say this right now, shout out to softball. I know Gordon Martin gave a shout out on the Sports Motion Network, but I'm giving a shout out to them because they won the AII tournament and they won the trophy. So, huge shout out to them. I could never been so proud. I mean, I'm pretty happy. I follow some of the athletes on social media and I see in their pictures they're so happy that they won. So that's all that really gets me getting when I see other people happy. That's, I can't. I really do appreciate that, and leaving that legacy. Seeing GDN, they're doing their thing, and it's like they never skipped a beat when I left. So it's amazing. It really is amazing. But we're doing a lot of good things, y'all, and we're just working out here. That's all we're doing. So can't wait for it. But let's get on to the news announcements for what we're gonna talk about today's show, because I probably babbled for a good 5 minutes on the show, but you guys like my babble. Come on. So, of course, y'all, the YouTuber Austin Jones is sentenced to 10 years in prison for soliciting explicit videos for underage fans. So, Austin Jones, your career is over. So, yeah, this is from The Verge, y'all. Austin Jones, if you guys don't know, he's a YouTuber out there. Again, it's one of those things where YouTubers, they get their mind, they get their money, they get the sponsorships on their channel, and then they do dumb shit to ruin it. I honestly hate YouTubers like that. I had to unfollow quite a few famous YouTube stars out there because, they get big and they get too big and they think they can do whatever they want on their channel. But yeah, buddy, you're sentenced to 10 years in prison for soliciting explicit videos for underage fans. Man, that's it, buddy. I mean, you're done. I'm just saying, you're done. I mean, that's 10 years. You're not going to come back on YouTube hoping that you have your fan base. You're just not. So honestly, you put yourself in that situation. I hate that. That sucks. Maybe he did what he did, and it just sucks because he was one of the kind of greats, I guess. Again, it's that thing where YouTubers, they tend to get a little too big and they do dumb shit and they ruin it, because he has a big following fan base. If I had a bigger, and I love you guys, honestly, K.L.P. Entertainment, K.L.P. Worldwide, Lucas Nation, I love you guys, but if I was that big, I wouldn't have done that. So it's just, it sucks. It really does suck for him, and I hope he doesn't drop the soap. Just saying. But I just, it makes me mad when I see stuff like that. It really does. For sure, because, it's, you're ruining yourself like that, and I hate that. I really do hate that for most people out there, and they're doing things to kind of be off with it. So I hope that he maybe he'll bounce back, maybe so, maybe not, maybe it can go out worse for him. It's so yeah, again, moving on to the show here, for more news announcements here on the channel, of course. So Apple iPhones expected to redesign the antenna in their phones. That's exciting. Apple iPhones, they're kind of doing their thing right now. They haven't really announced too much with their phones. We were kind of expecting that they would have like iPhone 11, but we don't have that yet. So I don't know what they're gonna do for that. So I hopefully that they, I hope that they come out with something like that newer. So next we're gonna talk about another thing on topic here. We're gonna talk about a little bit about gaming related kind of news, of course, and I'm trying to come back to the gaming worlds and talk about gaming on the show. It's been a minute since I've done that kind of stuff, because here on the channel, when we get a game sponsored in to the channel, we would show it off on our shows. But games are expensive. Sponsorships are hard to get. So I'll just be real for you guys. That stuff is hard to get. So, but this new game called Sicario, Shadow Dies Twice. That game is actually pretty fun. That was a buy for me on my PlayStation 4. I enjoyed that game. It's, a samurai third-person type of game with a story mode. You can't go wrong with the story modes of the game. So, Sicario is a good one. I would suggest you guys pick that game up if you want a good time killer. You want a good third person Asian culture slash 'em and dash 'em kind of game. May I recommend Sicario Shadow Dies twice? I think that's the name of the game. It's Sicario. Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm looking at my producer. Sicario, that's the name. I forgot the sub name, but again, check that out. Again, it's amazing, y'all. It's very fun. I played like the first hour of it, so I haven't really dig deep into it. Of course, busy CEO, I'm more busy, but that game is actually pretty fun. I recommend it for sure for you guys. If you want something newer, you want something that you want to do. Um, you know, it's a lot of things. So, of course, Amazon workers purloin $100,000 worth of Apple watches. So, yeah, hundreds, and I'm just reading my notes here. Hundreds of Apple watches were reportedly stolen from the Amazon warehouse. Jesus, y'all. And the thieves didn't have to break in to carry out the caper. They worked. They worked there. Of course, these are Amazon workers, employees for that. Police were able to recover some of the stolen Apple watches. There's a photograph here, and I'm looking at it, y'all. This is a lot of Apple product. So, of course, they is making over $100,000 worth of Apple popular wearables, such as Apple watches. Would you guys? I wouldn't have done it because Amazon. Well, I don't steal, and I'll just put that on a record right now. I do not steal anything, so that's one thing I don't do. So it's sad. It really is sad that people have to go and steal. I don't think if you're working for an Amazon warehouse, you probably make bank. I'm just saying you make bank because Amazon is the number one leading thing for any type of product wear, any type of customer service. And I'll tell you the story, y'all. I don't think I might have told you guys the story, but I've ordered K.L.P entertainment equipment before from Amazon, and there's been a product that I didn't get in time, and it was never delivered to my house. So I ended up calling Amazon. I ended up getting a reimbursement of the product that was paid for, and I got to keep the product. So I had to go to my mailing, USPS mailing at near my house, and I was able to get my product, and I was able to keep the money. So I would not steal from bigger companies. I wouldn't do it because Amazon is a big company that you're stealing from. So it sucks. It really does suck, and I hope that those people get. I hope those people get their punishment because I think for every bad deed you need to have some sort of punishment. But it's just one of those things where it's going to go. They're going to find you first of all because Amazon is smart. I love Amazon. I even brought some new furniture from Amazon. Just a little sneak peek for you guys for the house tour that's coming kind of soon. So I just went and do it. Of course, Spotify doubles Apple Music members, and on the show we're not gonna always talk about Apple, but Apple's just got the juicy news right now. So Spotify doubles Apple Music members. Google offers auto delete feature. So it's a no-brainer. Spotify's actually kicking the game right now. I have a Spotify, as you guys know. Little plug for you guys. Go follow Swanky Spotify right now. Spotify is a playlist from K.L.P Entertainment. So go follow that right now if you want to hear our all-time greats. Spotify's kicking it right now. I enjoy Spotify. It's amazing. It's $5, y'all. And I'm not a sponsoring for Spotify. I'm just saying it's $5. Right now, you can get it for $5. You can get Spotify and Hulu. So that's kind of the things I have for my house too. Like I have to have Hulu for you guys. I stream everything. I don't have cable. I think that shit is a ripoff. But you get it for $5. You get Spotify and Hulu. So Spotify is a really good thing. You get to download it. And that's where the $5 come in because you can download it and saves to your phone and you can go on the go with it. So again, I would recommend you guys go take a look at that for sure. Take a look for Spotify. So it's a really good thing. They really got something going. So I can't wait for more developments for Spotify. I think they need to be developed a little bit more and have more features. Like, they should have a feature where we can upload our podcast on Spotify for free. But this is me, speaking out there. Spotify, if you're listening, please have me on your Spotify for free. But you guys go check them out again. Swanky Spotify, it is out right now. That's going to do it for this week's show. But come on back for next week as we do more shows and more news announcement here on The Late Show with K.L.P. I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you guys for supporting us thus far. We have a lot of things going up for us. So you guys wait for it. And we've got a lot of good things coming. So this is going to do it for today's show. I am K.L.P. Kennedy Lucas. Woo. Stay swanky, everyone.